Hey, welcome back. We are still doing the dance with the general contractor. We should be able to get that ball rolling again here soon. But in the meantime, we were asked to be a part of some Christmas markets, and we're going to put a vendor booth in for SpringHaus Farm. So people get a chance to see, who we are. It's more name recognition than anything. But we're looking to put a pop-up, 10 by 10 pop-up, and we're gonna do it upright. It has carpet in it, a couch, something with a video playing showing the rendition of the barn, give away some stuff. That being said, we don't have electricity, so came up with an idea. I'm gonna make an inverter. We're calling it a power station. And what we're looking to do is simply use batteries to power an inverter that makes 110 volts to power all the things we need, like a laptop, a screen, Christmas lights, whatever. So that's what I'm working on. I'll flip it around here and show you what we got. So yeah, what the basic premise of it is, we got some deep cycle batteries, 3 of them. They're all wired, hot to hot, or positive to positive, negative to negative. And the plan is to connect this to a terminal and basically power up the terminal. I'm gonna set this over here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So as I said, we got positive to positive, negative to negative. This thing is super heavy, and we picked up a box to put it in, like an old crate, so it's not easily seen. But the plan is to set this on here. These will be the terminals. It'll come around. Got to keep them separated. And then there's a negative one for over here, right here. And then we went with the Harbor Freight inverter. The plan is to possibly set it this way, set it this way, and then we'll just plug this in, and you got USB and then plenty of points to plug this in. But we'll mount this somehow, clean this up, make the wiring look pretty, and then once this is all secure, I don't know if I'm going to build a box to sit over it. I'm probably just going to leave it the way you see it, so that we can move it in and out of that crate pretty easily. No part of this is going to be easy because it's super heavy, but this is what it looks like from above. I'll get it all hooked up here and let you check it out. So per usual, I had a little shower come in out of nowhere. Anyway, here's what we got. I'm gonna flip you around. So here's what we got. I plugged the battery charger in. I got it mounted. Right there's where the inverter goes. I still have to get some cables to come from here and then go into each junction. But I think this is how I'm gonna run it. Just see how it does. The battery charger, I'll shut it off here. It's kind of nice. It's like a maintenance thing. I can charge it fast if I want or not. I don't know how well that's showing up. It tells you the temperature, how many volts it is, and the percentage of the battery. It's pretty nice. It is. It's pretty nice. So as soon as I get the rest of the cables on here, I'll check back in and we'll give it a test drive. So like I said before, we're going to be in some vendor events here in Georgia, and we're going to set up our booth to just make sure everything fits, make sure everything works, and give it a shot. So here's how. So as you can tell, looks like it's gonna rain. So it's a good day to try to burn some of this brush. I'm not having a whole lot of success, but I got the bug burner and we're gonna get that going real quick, and hopefully we can get this burned up before the rain gets in on it. I'm hoping the rain comes in, puts it in an ideal world. I'd have this thing roaring right now, and then right before we burn up all the wood, the rain would kick in and just doused it. But we got the fire suppression unit ready to go. I burnt this area right here already, and it got going pretty good, and I panicked a little bit, or just, you know, being cautious. I went ahead and knocked it down, and then it went out. So we'll fire up the bug burner, see if I can get some more of this going. So part of the method I use is I burn the outer edges and get that, so if it does get rip roaring, it can't jump out of there. I burn the perimeter first and then try to get something going on the inside, and that seems to work pretty good. And then when we have these spots here, I'll let it burn out a couple, 3 feet, and put it out. So far it's worked pretty good with keeping it under control. That's a nice hot spot right there. I'm gonna let that cook for a while and see what I can get going. So as you can see, this area, it burnt pretty well. There's a lot of big logs in here, and it just stalled out, and I'm just gonna let that burn for a while. In the past, I would kind of try to keep it going, but since I'm out here by myself, I don't really want it to get too out of control. But it's burnt up so far, I don't know, about 30 feet worth. It's a pretty good volume. And the metric ton, it's probably close to 6. So can't complain about that. It's quite a bit of smoke. And the rain's holding off for a little while. So I'm hoping I get this core right here going really good, and then it burn out. And next time we start it up, this will be a good place for the fire to stop, so that it can't, you know, it can't speed up any more than it already is at this point.